Hey there friends, Susan here with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. We have sketch number 63 to share today. We're going to be creating with Lace Shop's DSP, and I'm doing a bright daffodil delight card with these two pieces of scrap. The first one I just trimmed down to be 5.5 inches long by 1 3/4, and the second one I trimmed down a section for 4 1/4 by 1 1/2 for our card. The front of our card is going to be embossed with the exposed brick embossing folder, and as you can see here, I didn't quite get the whole front embossed, but it's okay, it'll work for our sketch. Next, I stamped the expression with Night of Navy onto basic white. So here are the parts and pieces for our card. I did add a piece of iridescent white ribbon, and you can get all the details for measurements and what I used on the mini tutorial. Just use the links below. So start by folding your card base in half and using the bone folder to give it a good crease. Now we're going to layer that blue piece of DSP to the front of our card with our liquid adhesive. It goes from the top to the bottom. Next, reinforce the yellow piece of DSP by adhering it to a piece of basic white cardstock. I decided this piece was a little too long, so I lined it up with the piece of blue DSP, used my paper snips and trimmed off the end so that it will fit on the front of our card. Now to add the ribbon, I lay the ribbon flat on the table and then I put the DSP over the top. With a glue dot, I'm going to adhere the first knot of our bow to the DSP and then just tie another knot and trim it off with your paper snips. So here we are going to add that piece with liquid adhesive to the front of our card. Next, I decided to trim out the expression with my paper snips, so just go ahead and take some time and fussy cut that sentiment out. Then I'm going to mount that up on dimensionals and add it to the front of our card. So here's the card when it is finished. I think it's kind of bright and cheery, brighten someone's day. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this layout and design. You can always subscribe to the channel for more inspiration with my videos or join me on my newsletter. I hope you're enjoying all the projects. We're more than halfway through. So here we go. Until next time, I'll stamp with you again real soon. Do some fun stamping.